YouTubers, it's the 10th of May 2016. It's a dismal day today. It's pouring rain. I haven't got my camera with me, I'm just using my phone. But we've only come down to deliver some compost, some homegrown compost in the bin there. And I just want to empty out the flowers trays so that they don't drown. I've taken down my French beans and I'll plant them you know, when it's dry. So I'll get back to you in a moment. It's well rotted compost there. A few eggshells still there, but it's about a year and a bit old, isn't it, that compost? So that'll start off, you know, start with the process, won't it, Brian? I'm just going to cover it up. I've still got to finish making these and putting the front on it. I can't do it today, it's too rainy. Good morning, my YouTube friends. It's the 12th of May 2016 today. Back down the allotment after having 2 days away from it with it raining solidly all that length of time. The pond is just absolutely full to the brim. I did empty a bit of it because I knew it was going to rain, so I did empty a bit of it. So that was good that I did that, otherwise it would have overflown. I've got a lot to do today. Nice tidy shed. A lot of weeding because I can't believe the weeds that's come up. But I've got quite a few things to do today, so I will get back to you as soon as I can. As soon as I've done anything worth looking at. And in the meantime, we can have a look and see how Mick of Mick's Allotment pumpkins are doing. So now it's over to you, Mick. Okay?
Hi Nora. Update on my pumpkins. Zilch as yet. So I'm putting them in my heated propagator, give them a boost. Hopefully this will get them to germinate quicker. So there's nothing to report at the minute. Sorry the lighting's a bit bad, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to film this before I went to work. So at the minute, Gary and Nora are being lazy. It's not like them two. But they're still neck and neck. Zilch. So just a quickie, folks. Be interesting to see Nora and Gary's pumpkins. That's my quick update for Nora's channel. Bye.
I'm planting Brian's French climbing beans and the French dwarf beans. The variety of the climbing beans is Cossé Violet, and I seem to have lost the marker for the small dwarf beans, but if I find it I'll put it up on the screen. So I'll just carry on with that, and in the meantime we'll go over to Gary's channel and find out how his pumpkins are doing. Okay, it's over to you, Gary.
Nora and Brian, I hope you're both keeping well. Just thought I'll send this little clip over to you to show the progress on my giant pumpkins. Well, they're doing really well. If I can just zoom in. So there you have the first pumpkin. The fourth leaf is coming through now, and there's actually a fifth leaf. The stem's nice and thick, and yeah, they seem to be doing really, really well. So yeah, and over to the second one. See if I can see it. I can't see the screen properly. Oh, there you go. Looking really, really healthy. So yeah, it's going really good. So there's my little update for you. I hope you're doing well, and love to you and Brian and big old Max. Just before I go, I just want to let everyone on your channel to know about the competition I'm doing. It's to win 30 packs of seeds. I'll attach a little clip just after this. Okay, so take care everybody, and that's all from Gary here in Litchett Matravers in Dorset. Bye bye for now. Well, hello and a very good afternoon to you. It is competition time, guys and girls. All you have to do for your chance to win 30 packets of seeds, mixed vegetables and flowers for next season, all you have to do is tell me how many runner beans are in this jam jar. The competition closes 25th of May. Winner will be announced on the 31st of May. Good luck everyone. It's as you can see, I'll open the lid for you. So, how many runner beans are in the jar? Who can get an exact amount? Even I don't know. I haven't counted them yet. I'm going to count them on the 25th of May, and then we will pick a winner. The winner will be announced on the 31st. So good luck everybody. All you have to do is just leave me a message either on Facebook, on my group, or on YouTube.
There are, folks. That's the French beans, and the name of the dwarf ones was Ferrari. I did find a ticket. YouTubers, I've been here since 10:30. It's now 1 o'clock. I'm going to stop and have a cup of coffee. But I thought, because I haven't given you a full tour for a while, I'm going to give you a full tour of the plot. You'll have to excuse the weeds. Bear in mind it did rain for 2 days solid, so the weeds are beginning to take over a little bit, but it won't be long before I sort that out. So start from here. You can see I've done all these flowers, but I've still got loads to sort out down there. But they're growing away fine. You know, they're coming good. And we've got some alpine strawberries there from last year, and they're beginning to flower. You don't get many from them, and I wouldn't grow them again, but seeing as how I did grow them, I'll leave them there. We got sweet peas there that I need to do something with. Livingston daisies are doing okay in there. They're beginning to grow away. They'll spread and they'll cover all of that. I've pulled the net off a bit to let the bees in to pollinate the strawberries. I did see them going in, but you know, they do get in there, but they tend to have a job getting out, so I don't want to kill any bees, so that's what I've done. I've taken it off that one as well. I've put gravel in all of these planters to sort of save with the moisture evaporation. All of these gooseberry bushes and red currant and black currant, they're all doing fine. The planter's doing fine. They're starting to grow away. The beetroot is just going mad, but it does need weeding. And the beetroot over there, there's about a 2 weeks difference in the plantation of those beetroots. So, and walking further on, all the marigolds, and I've got some Cape daisies in there as well, same as last year. The cherry tree is beginning to get cherries on it. This is the carrots. Amsterdam forcing. Really good germination on that, although it wasn't sowed evenly, because I never sow anything evenly, as you know. All those strawberries are doing fine. Turning round now. Sorry about the shadow. That's the parsnips, and the potatoes are all going along fine. They need weeding because of the rain, but I'll do that in a few minutes. Can you see what the birds have done here to the basket? Because they're renewing their nests. These baskets are just ideal for the nests, so they're pulling it out for their nests. I don't mind. They're welcome to it. More carrots. As I told you, they failed. So I sowed some more. So hopefully with all this rain, they should germinate fine. I put some red nasturtiums in here. These are red ones, because there's all yellow ones and red ones up here along the pathway. Now in here, this is my turnips, and they're all coming through. 2 rows of them. Can you see it? Probably can just be able to see it. Now, I've had a failure here. Those Swedes are going to seed. So I knocked off the seed heads, and I'm just going to leave them, see what happens, but I don't think I'll get much out of that. So if I don't, then some of these turnips will be going in there. These are the greyhound cabbage. They were wintered sown in the bottles, and they're doing fine. Spinach there. I've showed you this before. I just weeded this morning. Purple kale, normal kale, spinach, Celeste I think it is, the spinach, and celery. Then so it doesn't look too bad. We sowed those potatoes in a rainstorm, and we were just getting soaked, and you can see they are a bit skew if the rows, but as long as you get the potatoes, who cares, you know. The sweet corn, all doing great, and the sunflowers there they're doing fantastic. We just woke up. Sorry for the wobbly camera and the towel getting in the way. It's a little bit windy today. It's not too bad, but I didn't want to spoil your video with the wind, so I always wrap a towel around it. I must get one of those muffler things. In there, if you can see them, is the brune shallots. They're very tiny, but they'll be all right. The spring onions, they're beginning to stand up now. They're doing okay. They were just doing terrible in the modules. I'll just zoom in a little bit so you can see. But they seem to be growing away fine. They're standing up, so that's a good sign. Yeah. And these are the red barren onions on this side, and I think there's 3 rows of each, and 3 rows of the Stuttgarter Giants, and they're doing fine. The thing with onions, I've noticed, is they don't like weeds. They don't like to compete with the weeds, and give them plenty of water every day. Don't let them dry out, otherwise they go to seed. So anyway, let's carry on. Oh, the flower bed. As you can see, it's beginning to. It is beginning to fill up now, isn't it? And the Sweet Williams didn't let me down. They grew again. Oh, very nice. Little pansies there. I've still got more to put in the front here. Still got much more to put in the front. Now, on this side, there's a few volunteer potatoes and some comfrey coming up there. However, I got some seeds from Claire of purple sweet pea. Her children, Joey and Sammy, they gave me some seeds, and Joey and Sammy, I've sown them all in here. So when they come up, I'll be able to show you them. Just a full bed of them, along with some other wildflowers. But I think all I can do just now is to put wildflowers in it, because I don't think I've got enough you know, flowers to fill that bed. I mean, I probably would, but I think wildflowers this year, and then I'll fill it up with perennials and you know, annuals and all that next year. And I did put some cornflowers in there, and some cosmos and stuff. And now just look at this bed of beautiful flowering strawberries. And when you think what it looked like when I first came to it, oh my goodness, it was really hard. It took me days and days and days to weed it all. So anyway, like I say, I've got yellow nasturtiums and red nasturtiums. They're all the way down here. And in here is 12 Brussels sprouts and 6 kohlrabi. Mordovia's the variety. I grew it last year, it was lovely, so growing it again this year. And then in here, the herb basket, I think you've seen that before. And you've seen the basil in there, 2 different types, purple and the normal type. I just keep the bottle on them because I know basil likes the heat. So in here we have at this end we have the Primo 2 cabbages, and the other end we have some cauliflower cheesy. And down the side I've planted some pak choi, because I liked that last year as well, so I've planted some of that. No sign of the potatoes here, but they weren't chitted, they were just thrown in basically, so they will come through, I've no doubt. We've had 3 pickings of the rhubarb, and the raspberries are doing really well. Now we've got, I've netted the plum tree. It's just covered in potential plums. So hopefully we'll get some off of that. And I'm not sure what these are. Red currants, or I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'll have to look back on the videos to see if I've filmed any of Shirley's plot. Anyway, they're all doing well. Then walking down, you saw Brian putting in some well-rotted compost in there. Potatoes are all doing fine. The varieties are Charlotte and Maris Pear. Charlotte this end, Maris Pear the other end. I put some well-rotted horse manure on the top, just to see if I can get 1 or 2 more potatoes out of it. Peas are doing great. On this side, Hearst green shaft. On that side, it's the Oregon sugar pod peas. And since I've netted them, they haven't been bothered by the pigeons, because the pigeons were just ruining them really. Now I will show Gary, Simon and Mick my pumpkins. Yeah, they're onto their 6th leaf now. But I'm thinking that this one's a better one for some reason, I don't know why. And there we are. Now, I haven't done anything as yet with this little bit that needs to be dug over, but I will get round to it. When my son or my husband has time, they'll come and they'll dig all this over. The spare sweet corn's in there. I've since discovered that the lark F1, you don't have to separate them from other sweet corn because they will not cross-pollinate. I researched it and found out. Last year I planted 2 lots of sweet corn way away from one another, but now I've discovered that with lark you don't have to do that, so that's good. And walking up now, I've left a net off the strawberries so that the bees can get at them. I've done 2 little planters there, one there. I can see the slugs have eaten my dahlias in there, but no worries, I've got some more dahlias. I haven't got to this dahlia yet. And I've discovered that I've got some wonderful looking plants here. I don't know what they are, but I've got some on that side, and water lilies are doing great in this pond, and I've got some on that side, so that's very exciting. Well, it's exciting to me. All okay there. Delphinium's okay. Haven't been eaten by the slugs because I know the slugs just love delphiniums. But they haven't been eaten by the slugs. And the lupins are doing fine. New shoots come in, so they're happy in there. Mind you, it was really good soil in there. I did like the soil. Very good soil. It's a sort of variegated grass there. That looks nice. And then, last but not least, is my other plum tree, opal. No plums this year, but that's for future years, isn't it? So I'll just walk up to the top and I'll show you what it's looking like now. And I'll stand in the middle. There we go. It's the middle of the plot. I'll give you a panoramic view. It's very busy down that end, isn't it? There we are. There we are. Okay, so now that's all for now, folks. I'll see you in the next video. Now, all take care and enjoy your gardening and the sunshine. Bye bye for now.